I boosted my husband's ego when he was fat, but now he won't stop telling me to get breast implants so I can be more attractive. So I decided to crush his ego until I leave. We've been together for 6 years. He's a gym freak, which I don't have a problem with, except when he sometimes tries to impose his routine on me, pressure me into adopting his dietary habits. Lately, I can't wear a dress without him telling me I look good, but that I would have looked better if I had that breast augmentation surgery. He never complained about my breasts for 6 years until the past 4 to 5 months. I've told him before that I'm not against it, but not planning to get one. It took me years to regain my confidence because my mother used to make hurtful remarks about my chest as if it's something I didn't achieve. A few days ago, we were having sex, and he didn't hesitate to remind me again that I would look 10 times better with the implants, which turned me off instantly. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said something like, I know how it feels. Never mind, you're the perfect size. The big ones hurt anyway. He got mad and called me immature. Mind you, he's been pressuring me to have the surgery for 4 months now, and I never snapped at him. We were preparing for his friend's wedding yesterday, but I stayed home. He brought up the surgery again, and I snapped at him. I reminded him that we dated for 5 years before we got married. He had plenty of time to realize I was not good enough for him and break up with me to find a woman with what he was looking for. He said he loves me and wants to be with me, but feels he could be more attracted to me with bigger breasts. I ended up telling him to go alone. I can't shake off the feeling that our recent arguments are taking us down a toxic path. It's not the kind of relationship I want for us. Is this worth considering divorce over? Other than this, we do get along very well, but I feel like he's taking me back to the days when I would stand in front of the mirror for minutes, thinking I would never find a man who would like me if I didn't like what I'm seeing. Update. I sat him down last night, and just like usual, he tried to change the subject. I made it clear to him that it's either we talk about it now, or he never brings breast surgery up again. Well, that did it for him. After 6 years together, I asked him why he suddenly wanted me to get one. He wouldn't give me a straight answer. I told him that if I considered having one, he would need to be honest about what had changed in the past few months. He grabbed his phone and showed me some women's pictures on it, and let me tell you, they weren't Instagram models. They were 100% OF models. He showed me more than 5 pictures with no shame or the slightest consideration of my feelings. With each pic, he said things like, see, you would look 10 times hotter, and she's not even as gorgeous as you are. I asked him if I decided never to get the surgery, would he ever drop the idea? Like, can we move past it? He said it's something he can't stop thinking about because he feels like he would be more attracted to me and that I would feel more confident with the boob job. I have eyes, and just like I know how small my chest is, I know I have a nice body figure. People see, people compliment, so they can't all be liars. I asked what he ever liked about me because I didn't see any woman who resembled me even a bit from the pictures he showed me. He said that I'm gorgeous, I have a killer smile, and he likes my curvy hips. I asked if there was anything else he liked about me in general. I was hoping he would mention something other than my body or anything, and all he said was, your lips. I told him since I'm considering breast augmentation surgery, is there anything else he thinks I could fix so he feels more attracted to me while we're at it? I hoped that he would at least say other than my boobs. He loves everything about me. He said, you're good. I told him I would think about it and said goodnight because I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of seeing my tears. He initiated sex later, and I told him there's a lot on my mind right now. He didn't even argue, and after about 5 minutes said, I will pay for it. Don't you worry about that. When we met, he was around 230 pounds and had never gone to the gym before. He's 190 pounds now. Physique wasn't on the table back then. He was so insecure about his looks, and I never said a thing about it. I used to voice how I loved this and that about him. I boosted his ego just for him to decide that he would be more attracted to me if I got a boob job after 6 years together. Yes, I'm an A-cup and no, it's not for everyone, and I respect that, but I'm fucking gorgeous. My mother, him, or anyone else won't change that. He used to mention how I always get looks when we're out. I felt hurt and cried because it hurts not to feel desired by the person you love the most and want to be chosen by. Other than that, I'm thrilled with my body, and if I ever decide to get the boob job, I will get it for me, not for someone who finishes in 2 minutes and can't even hit the spot. I need time to make a plan before I start the process. When everything is ready and I have a place lined up, I will serve him the papers. By the way, I will initiate SX tonight and every night until the day I serve him. I bought a dildo today thrice his size, and I'm using it right after he finishes. If he goes low, I will lower him until I have an exit plan ready.